kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kickoff for the Buccaneers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Solid stiff arm. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run. Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense? And a good-looking run there. So take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line. On first and 10, here's Irving. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play? Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. 8 yards to go. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one. Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
180! Up! Kings! What's that?
Mayfield. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Jamison Williams, and it's third down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Here's Goff. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. There he goes. Yaya Diaby. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Well, he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Run. 180. What's up?
Mayfield down. That's caught. Emeka Buka. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurry, hurry. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Buccaneers at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Once again, it's Irving. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs to about the 33-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to haul that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
20. 2 for 1.
Gibbs straight ahead. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Play action. It's gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
14.
Montgomery. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Bucs take over.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Quick throw, Mayfield completes it. Going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Pistol. Up.
Here's Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, they're 31 now on 1st and 10.
Real. 180. Watch. Run.
Throwing, Mayfield. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Baker going to give it to Irving. And the window closes quickly. They'll only get up to the 22-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Regular. Alert. 180. Kings. Hey, alert 33. Watch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Hey, alert. Watch out.
A run up the middle with Irving. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Up. 180. Regular. Run. Watch out.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 81 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Watch out.
Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Touchdown, Detroit! Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Oh, he's got that wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
180! Stop!
Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Ibuka. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
180. Up, left. Run. What's up?
Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Off play action. Here's Goff. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's taken on the 25. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
180. Regular. Hey, alert.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Hey, 20! Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
Now it's gone off the bootleg. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Goff. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
180! Orange.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams, a man in motion right. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
120! 4 down. Yes, sir.
Gone. And it is caught. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Here's Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Real. Up, 180. Real. Regular. One time.
Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pointer right. One time.
Mayfield to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
180. Up.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Mayfield down. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Alert.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on fourth down to come up empty. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Ric Flair. Here we go. 180.
Out of the gun. Gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
35. Buccaneers, 17. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Ready?
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The Bucs on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Kendrick. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw, Mayfield. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
It's now 2nd and 19.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Kendrick. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Tucker hauls it in over the middle. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Goff going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Kendrick. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Running left, Montgomery. And we'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery with career touchdown number 70. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Buccaneers 23.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for